Okay, here's the harness again. It's kind of messy. Basically, these go to the fog lights. That's the switch. This goes to the battery. And you run this through the firewall. It goes, that's inside the car. Okay, so basically the harness is gonna plug the battery, go this way, one fog light here, one fog light over here, and then go into the car over on that side in the firewall. So I'm just gonna route the cabling first. Tuck the wiring in place. I'm just gonna dry run it just to make sure everything reaches. So one fog light harness here, and we'll zip tie the wires later, and then move on. Another fog light is gonna go right here. This ground, we'll find something metal on the car to bolt it onto. And then after, we just route it into the firewall towards that way. Just tuck the wiring underneath the headlight and stuff. Let's just rerun this and tuck it underneath these panels. Okay, so here's the fog light plug. No, that's part of the bumper. And then the ground, you just ground it right here. We're gonna just take this 10 mil off and bolt it onto it. Let's actually do that right now. Just loosen it and then slide it into place. Okay, that's done. Then we'll run this wire up and into the engine bay. Oh, here's a trick. If you need more room, you can take this out. You just squeeze these two things right here, and this tube just pops out. So now I have plenty of room to get in here. Alright, wires through. Tuck it into here. So it comes with this wire, and we'll basically connect it to this and then run it into that grommet right there. I'll show you how to do that in a bit. Okay, so we're gonna zip tie these wires so it's a little cleaner. So it's just not flapping all over the place. Wheels.
Yeah. So on sides, but I don't know if that's really necessary right now. Just the looks, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I say wheels too.
Let's say about the wheels. How long do you think I have for tires?
Well, it depends how you drive. Did you did alignment after, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been driving on stock since ever. It's like 23K on me now.
You should. So this is the relay. I'm just gonna zip tie it so it's not hanging. You also want to don't want to face it like this because water could get inside here. You want to make sure it face down so water doesn't collect if water ever gets into the engine bay. Because then you probably break stuff if it gets wet. See, now it's pointed downwards and nice and secure. That's the relay. It's nice and tight. It's facing downward so no water collects. And then now this wire, we just have to hook it up to the battery right here. To that, and then it's pretty much done. It's kind of longer than it needs to be. You could either cut it down, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to tape it up, bundle it up a little bit. Right behind the back. Let me get this way instead. Let's just do that. Let's clean out that. What I'm going to do is just take that 12mm off and bolt it off. Okay. That's done. You just want to zip tie it so it doesn't hang so freely. I'll just put a zip tie right there. Okay, this side's pretty much done. Wiring's all tucked nice and neat. So we're gonna have to run the wire into there, and that's kind of hard sometimes.
I'll put it into this little tube here.
You see that rubber right there? That rubber piece?
Oh yeah.
That's what we need to do it into.
Oh fuck.
Don't worry, I got a tool. Just go. So basically, we gotta go into this thing. This goes into the car through the firewall. And then I have one of these wire pullers tools. You probably don't have anything like this. You could probably use like a coat hanger or zip tie. What you want to do is you want to use a screwdriver and jab into here. Actually, I'll show you a better way. You see that little thing that's taped up? You see how this is taped on there? Move the camera a little bit. Right there, there's tape. You want to rip that tape off, and this little thing that's just sticking out, you could actually just cut that slit off, and it'll go right into the car. It's like a spare grommet for something, I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna take the tape off first. See if I use a tool to do it. So this tape right here, just rip it off. There's the tape. You see the, you see this right here? This little nipple thing, like if you cut the end of it off, it just goes right. A wire could just poke right through. It's actually the easier way. Just get something to cut it. Alright, a pair of scissors might be easy to do this with. See, I took the end of it off. See how it's just exposed now? This piece right here. All you have to do is just use something to poke it through. So I'm just gonna run the wire puller through. And the trick, if the rubber feels too tight, is use quick detail or soapy water. Spray down your wire or whatever tool you're going to use to run the wire. It just makes it way faster. Anything, any quick detail, it's anything that makes it soapy. You see how easy it is for me to move this in and out now. Okay. And then this is the other end of the wire. We're gonna get this through. This is a wire puller again. Especially professional tool. I don't think anybody's gonna really have one in their toolbox, but it makes the job easy for me. You can use anything sharp and sturdy to get it through. And then we'll go inside the car. Can't see it. Oh, actually, you see right there, the red stick. So there goes that red stick. There it goes. I'm gonna pull it. It's stuck. Can you actually spray some quick detail on that the metal part of it? Now the wire is through. Okay, now we just have to do the wiring inside the car.